We're gonna come find you.
We're gonna come find you.
Welcome to our podcast.
Yes.
The Real Movie Lovers. Sup, bros and broettes.
Real filmmakers talking about real topics and discussions about real life.
Yes. It's the realest as can be, and of course we spell real with 2 E's.
Hey.
Because we're extra.
With benefits.
Excellent.
We'll wear the shirts. You'll get it. You'll get it.
Yeah. So how are you doing today, Lisa?
Good. I'm doing real good.
been
Ooh, I have some good news.
Nice.
Okay. Well, actually, no. I did say it already, but I'm going to say it here. The American Black Film Festival in June.
Sweet. Yeah.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
So I'm definitely doing that.
Nice.
It's like, I think 5 days.
Nice.
I'm going to do that. I'm going to pitch some stuff.
Uh-huh.
So,
That's
Honey
awesome.
Chronicles and
Super
other
excited.
things. So, yeah.
Heck yeah. I also
I'm
saw
excited.
there was the International Fort Lauderdale Film Festival as well. That's maybe something we want to...
When is that?
I don't know when that is. I'd have to double check that.
I'm going to write that
A
down
friend of
because if I
mine.
don't write it down, I'm going to forget.
Yeah.
I think I've been to one. Yeah, I had definitely been one. I don't know if it's the same one I've been to, but
Okay.
it was like a smaller theater in Fort Lauderdale. They were showing... that's where I got to show... I think I showed the Estate. The little scary movie I made. I showed it there.
Oh, that's so awesome.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So that was fun.
Noise. Keep
Years
your eyes
ago.
peeled for Estate. Lisa McCastle-Waring out here in these streets making movies.
With my boy,
Oh,
Hot.
Alliance.
And Taha, who's not here today.
Yeah, we're missing Taha.
I know.
Hopefully, Taha, if you see this, we
Yes.
miss you like crazy,
So
and
much.
we hope you can come back.
Yes.
Baby, come back. I don't want to. Something, and something.
Come back, come back. Oh no, that goes into a whole different. That goes
like a
into
different- it's like a
that's a
different-
whole different thing, and it goes into this is where you belong. Yeah, it's a whole
Okay.
different love song. Yeah, no,
Okay.
that's not what we meant, but that's okay.
We're just saying, yeah, Taha, come back.
Yes,
We'll accept you with open arms.
always.
Always.
No, I'm sure he's really busy.
Yeah, he's living his life, doing the thing. We're gonna
But-
come track you down.
Yes.
We're gonna come find you.
We're gonna come find you.
We're gonna remember where you work. I think you work at like a deli or
Jupiter's.
in Jupiter. Nice. So
Yes.
we're gonna go to Jupiter
Yes.
and we're gonna come find you.
And in the meantime, we will have a couple other guests.
Yeah.
Guest spotting. I've gotten some people reaching out who want to be talking smack in movies with us.
Yeah.
So that'd be fun.
Alright.
And as always, guys, like, subscribe, and hit the bell.
Hit that bell. Ding, bing, bong. You guys know, we know about that bing bong. No?
You know what?
Bing bong.
I'll let you know about that bing bong.
Well, it's just like a phrase that's become a little popular, I guess. It's like a meme-ish noise.
Is it from what? From what? I think
I
it.
don't even remember where I saw it. Like
Okay.
I just heard a couple people say it, and then I watched this Channel 5 News with Andrew Callahan. Definitely watch that. It's on YouTube. Channel 5 News, Andrew Callahan. And I remember somebody got mushed saying that. They mushed her out of the way while she was saying bing bong. He's like, no.
Are you serious? Okay, I will look that up. I'll definitely look it up. Have you checked up anything?
Yeah, so I've been watching. I did watch Preacher, Jack Reacher.
Okay, how many episodes?
All of them. All the episodes.
Okay.
But the thing is I end up watching it in one night. So
now-
so now I have to watch the last 4 episodes again to remember what happened in the last 4 episodes.
You
If
gotta split it up.
Yes,
Oh, which
that's the key.
I don't know if you guys have been noticing, but even some streaming services have started to go back to like 1 episode a week or 2 a week.
It's awesome.
They're not
It's
dumping
good.
everything out, which I honestly like. And maybe that's just the old school in me.
Yeah.
I don't need to be so inundated with the entire season off rip. I like the
Because then you binge.
yeah.
And then when you binge, you're not paying attention half the time because
Nope.
you're looking at the phone. You're going to get a snack. You're going to the bathroom. You forget to pause. You do this. Something happens.
And then think about the water cooler, like technically the like everyone talking about like the last episode or like and that being the thing for a week until the next thing. I miss those. Those are fun. Those are fun.
water cooler talk
Water cooler talk.
for all the people that have to go into an office.
Yes. So, I'm guessing you loved it. From what
Yeah, I really liked it. It was a lot of fun. Like little over the top here and there,
I mean, the
and
dude is
then,
like 6'5". It was going to be over the top.
Well, no. I really like the acting. It's just like the some of the the words they use.
The words.
The writing, I guess, sometimes is a little questionable.
like wouldn't or like would someone say that type of thing?
Like it's just he was too mechanical, I guess,
Okay.
himself, and he
Okay.
wasn't as fluid or like I don't know.
Well, I know.
I'm not an actor, so I feel bad if I'm being too critical of the human being. So like,
Well, I was thinking more about the character
Mm-hmm.
because I believe in the books he is kind of like a
Like
not
a-
like a smart like a stilted jackass
Oh, okay.
kind of thing,
Uh-huh.
like smart mouth,
Mm-hmm.
little like set like show more than say.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I was kind of like leaning more into that, like looking at it from that lens.
Yeah.
I haven't actually read the books. I kind of want to, but time. But yeah.
word. I
So-
have not read the books either. So
We should read one of the books. By
I'm
Lee
not a
Child.
big fiction reader. I would rather be shown the story.
What about audiobooks?
I will listen to an audiobook.
Okay.
I'm cool with that.
Okay. Well, how do you feel about horror?
I'd rather watch a horror movie than, I guess, listen to horror.
Okay, so I did listen. So, okay, the movie It, Stephen King. Big Stephen King fan over here.
Yeah.
That book is like 1,000+ pages.
Oh, wow.
It's so much. And I just never I could never like sit down and read that much because there was just I always had so much going on.
Yeah.
So then when I saw that it was on audiobook, I was like, oh, I'll listen to it because I can
Yeah.
do a million things while I listen to that.
Yeah.
And I gotta say, there are a couple times, even though it was an audiobook, that because of the sounds and the voice that they use and everything, I'm just like,
Oh, that's pretty cool. Nice.
so yeah, there was one point where like he like laughed or something,
Yeah.
and I had, of course, the movie was out by that time, and it sounded just like the movie, so I was just like, yo, what? Oh,
Yeah.
so I like that though.
I love the original one and the new one.
Oh,
Was
in the
bad.
the mini series one.
Oh no, I never saw the It miniseries.
Oh,
No.
okay. It was Tim Curry was the was it, and he's from the Rocky Horror Show,
Okay.
and he was the hotel manager of Home Alone 2 with
Yeah.
a big
Yes.
smile.
Yeah.
Yes.
So he was the original.
He
It.
was the original It in the
Yeah.
mini TV series. Yeah, which
Wait,
as
I
a
never
kid,
saw the mini TV series at all. I just thought there was like a
no, it came out in 1990, and I was like 7.
okay.
Okay, I just told my age, but whatever. So,
Did you ever see the movie about the person that made the suit that could control a clown?
no.
And it could like send the clown out to do shit and like
No?
yeah. I'd have to look that hold on, I'd have to look it up.
Yeah,
Like,
look that up, because I'm very intrigued. Like, next level intrigued. Like, what's that?
I mean, I don't know, I don't remember the exact name of the movie, but I'll have to figure it out. And if someone does remember this movie
Okay.
and wants to leave a comment,
Give more details about the movie.
oh man, he could put on a suit
Uh-huh.
and he could and another like robot would come to life and do his bidding.
And it was a clown?
It was a clown or like something weird, and like because like people trusted it and it could like.
I
want to say it's not it, obviously.
Was it like a name actor or no name actor?
No. I have to look it up. Like I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it really, because it's like an animatronic suit that this person wore, and they could control kind of like what we do with VR, but that person is in real time.
Did they do
able to...
evil things with this clown?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm so intrigued right now.
Yeah, hold on. Like
I fell in love with horror like early. And even to this day, like if something's scary, like the trailer, I automatically like be interested. I don't watch as much as I used to because, you know, like too much of the...
FX. Oh my God, it was called FX. I'm so
And it was
excited.
a movie or a show?
It was a movie. I'm so excited that I figured out the name of this. So we'll... Oh yeah, that's what my friend said also, is when we play these clips, to just play the audio here, and then how you synced it last time. That was good.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, we'll play the audio here for the clip, and we'll play for everybody. So hold on, this is okay. So I'm gonna start this over.
Give me that tape.
Sure, let me turn the volume.
What? Okay, so let me get that.
Give me that tape. Sure, take it. It's yours.
Alright, so this is the movie FX. We're gonna play it for you somewhere around here. Oh, this is FX2.
It had
Alright.
a sequel.
It had a sequel. So we're gonna pause this.
Yes.
We're gonna pause FX2, and we're gonna go find
FX1.
One.
And that was 1991.
Wow, I can't believe I figured it out. I'm so excited that I figured it out. Like,
Doesn't it always just feel like
oh, it was
when
wonderful.
that happens?
It was like a very so FX 1986. Oh, so the first movie came out in 1986. Wow.
Got it.
So FX trailer. Do. All right.
Oh, Orion.
Yes.
Raleigh Tyler is an FX man, the movie's master of make-believe.
I miss the movie guy. Like
He can show you 1,000 ways to die.
I have seen the beginning of this, but I never finished watching it.
But now somebody wants Raleigh Tyler to do it for real.
We want to stage a fake assassination, Raleigh, and we want you to supervise it.
Who's the we?
Justice Department.
I'm a special effects man. I deal in make-believe. I'd like to keep it like that.
We just thought that we might be able to utilize your particular genius to help us out.
And what if someone takes a shot at me?
You are 100% protected. I give you my word.
That job that guy wanted me to do? I think I'll do it.
I never believe someone said, like, give you my word. Nope. Not a movie.
Someone else is writing the script and casting him as the killer.
He hasn't done anything.
What if he put in real bullets?
If one person suspects.
Sorry, Raleigh. No loose ends.
It's up to something. He tried to kill me.
You go directly to the
A
newspapers.
phone booth.
Makes you think they believe me.
I believe you.
My name's Leo. We need to talk.
Where the hell are you, Tyler?
Seeing some talented actors on note in here.
Double
Ever
phones.
made.
Wait a minute, where is the clown?
Just to get even.
This is like Home Alone. Now it's like Home Alone.
I feel like
It's setting up booby
I
traps.
feel like the sequel maybe had the clown.
Maybe the sequel had the clown.
I think you watched the sequel.
Yeah, I remember.
Skidball Express?
I sure do!
I'm telling you, I think we need to go back to the sequel. Because
Okay.
Larry said
Raleigh Tyler's most special
clown.
events
Yes.
are yet to come.
You're right.
Forget why I'm
All right, so we're gonna go back. We're gonna go back to the sequel, and there is a clown that's in the thumbnail.
Did you?
No, I wish I had.
There's the clown.
There's the clown.
This is the suit. Yes. Yeah.
Oh my,
God. There's literally a person in that clown suit. He puts the suit on. Look, he puts the suit on. Oh, this is fabulous.
This reminds me of like Real Steel with Hugh Jackman.
Yes. Damn, I never saw that, but like.
But you know the concept.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
It was a really good movie.
What? This is hilarious. Of course. Nutshot.
I know I'm supposed to be scared, but this is funny.
Oh, jeez.
It's the same actor though, right?
It is the same guy. Oh, alright. There you go. No way could he pick up that robot. That robot will weigh like 500 pounds.
Guys, this is hilarious.
Oh! Did the suplex off the balcony. Oh. Wow.
Wow.
So that is another clown movie that I would recommend. FX2, 1991. Put it in your Rolodex of movies or whatever.
And I don't think that you guys will have a hard time sleeping on that. I think it'd be fun.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
Or it's a 90s FX. It's not that
Early
real.
90s
It's not
too.
that realistic. Yeah.
I don't know, cause like if you look at Child's Play, that was done very well.
Oh yeah, Child's Play. You're right. They lean more on the gore and the like stabbing and the stabby child.
Yeah.
And like how everyone trusts children, and then you get a stabby doll, and now no one can trust.
Oh, and for those of you who are like, you know, what's scary about like a little doll running around? You obviously have never been around toddlers. They just sneak up on you out of nowhere. You turn around, they're like right there, and you're like, whoa, where'd you come from?
It's like my cat, always under my feet, trying to trip me up, trying to stab me with her claws,
Stab.
trying with her talons.
So I watched a show and a movie. So the show that I've been watching that Dupree and I have been enjoying is Abbott Elementary.
Oh, that's cool.
Like a comedy thing. The creator, oh my gosh, what's her name? Dang it. I have it on my thing. But she stars in it, and she's also like I think the creator, one of the writers on it.
Yeah.
It's like a mixture between The Office and like Modern Family. So they've got like the breaking the fourth wall. They're talking into the camera because like a camera crew. Then they have everything going on. Oh, and Everybody Hates Chris. The kid from there is in it.
Oh,
He plays
that's
a
cool.
teacher now because he's older now.
Oh my God! Wow.
Yes, and he is hilarious.
Yeah.
His looks, everything, like it's a nice time. It's fun. It's good. And I enjoy it. So, and then I watched Uncharted.
All right. The Drake Uncharted or whatever. About like it's a video game and it's a movie.
Yeah, and now it's a movie. Starring Tom Holland and Mark Wahlberg.
Marcus Wahlberg, yes.
So, what's it? I'm here for a good time, not a long time.
Yeah.
So it's a good time. Is it a good movie? I think that I love Tom Holland. I love Mark Wahlberg. And I think like the action, everything's so cool. I think if they hadn't waited so long, and they had done like Nathan Fillion in that role,
Okay.
I really think that I would have enjoyed it better.
Instead of Tom Holland? Mm-hmm. They're almost like relatively similar looking.
Yeah, well, that's who was in the running for. Well, I'm sorry. I think it was the fan favorite. I don't think that was actual like thing, but because because of how Nathan Fillion, like, his acting and the roles that he's had and like his, whole like, I think it would have just nailed it.
Yeah.
And again,
That's
like
funny.
it's a good time.
Mm-hmm.
All right, the action, it's definitely a good time.
Nathan Fillion. We'll put images of Nathan Fillion.
Mm-hmm.
I think Tom Holland is like a younger.
Well, no. They were going younger.
Okay.
No, so Nathan couldn't do this storyline with what they're doing. No, it couldn't be Nathan. What I was saying is, years ago when it was still in the process and they were like trying to figure it out and they hadn't if they had done it what they originally were planning on doing, I think it would have worked out even better.
Nice.
But yeah.
But Nathan Fillion was the Uncharted character a few years ago, in 2018.
It's a fan film. Fan film.
Oh my god! But it's with Nathan Fillion in it, though, right?
But it's
That's weird.
Just click on it. I gotta see it now.
Like, what is it?
What is this? Entertainment purposes only. Okay. There's a lot of establishing
For a
shots.
fan, I mean, we're traveling with them. For a fan film, this is really good. Like,
It's an actual film? Like, I'm confused now.
I get it.
Lo agarramos yendo la frontera.
Did you get it?
No. This is all he had on him.
That's a big dude.
Fellas,
Nathan Drake.
That-
Flesh.
Yo, that's a deep voice.
Legendary treasure hunter.
Oh my god.
Yo, dog.
Historian. Thief.
Whoa.
Is he using the same filter from Scream?
I think you have me confused with somebody else.
No, I think that's his real
Man
voice.
responsible for finding El Dorado, Quivera, and Shambhala.
Oh, then yes,
Shambhala.
okay, yeah, that's me. Yeah.
Last night, an antiquities collector held a private
All right,
auction in
so-
La Paz.
I already like this better than
Rare
I already like this
Item of
better.
great value was stolen.
Oh my gosh.
An item
Okay.
my employer.
Okay.
Wow.
I already like this better. I know
Yeah.
you haven't seen it, but
Yeah, no, I definitely I want to watch the rest of this. Like, I didn't really play any of the video games.
neither did I.
Like, maybe I did. I don't know. I get baked a lot, so. That's all I remember is that I got baked, and then I played some video games at some point.
Well, I believe that we are on the same level, but for different reasons.
Word.
Every time you have a pregnancy, the baby takes a piece of your brain.
Oh no!
Like,
oh my god!
They call it pregnancy brain because you become forgetful and everything.
Oh, no.
Except that when pregnancy is over, it doesn't go away.
Oh no!
And imagine doing it 4 times.
Oh jeez!
I think I have notebooks for everything.
Oh man!
Okay. So let's dive into some movie news.
Yeah.
I don't know what
Movie
that
news. Like I just saw the trailer for the new Jurassic Park. That looks amazing. I'm super excited for this. They're bringing back some old favorites.
Oh yes.
That we remember from the original.
I guess they kind of
And-
like didn't want any more fan outrage. Because last time they said in the sequel like they had Jeff Goldblum and then he was in it for like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
You don't do that.
Yeah.
If you're gonna do that, you make him a surprise.
Yeah.
You don't like tell people he's there. So
Yeah, don't sell it on
no.
much Goldblum and then get minor
Goldblum. I like that. Yes. That is a rule for life. Okay.
Yeah, that looks really, really good. Like, I'm really excited. It comes out around my birthday, so that should be a lot of fun.
Oh, in June?
In June.
Ooh.
Yeah. I'm a big Jurassic Park fan. Park fan.
Book fan.
And the first one, I could, like, literally, like, I could actually recite it.
Oh, the first one.
The first
Oh.
Jurassic Park. The
Yes.
original Jurassic Park. And I could, like, word for word, I would say that movie, like, while I would watch it. I think I watched it, like, 20 times, maybe.
Easily. Oh, and the part with the raptors in the kitchen gets me every time. Even though I know what's gonna happen, it gets me every time.
Every time. And the jiggling of the jello.
Oh
and
my
the shadows and the thing. And the
so good.
glass. And the...
Oh, to this. I'm so mad at her. What
Don't
was she
move
doing with the
it.
flashlight? Why?
She didn't know. She didn't know that there was a T-Rex loose in the...
No, she did know.
Oh, she did?
Yes.
Oh,
I
okay.
guess she was trying to do something with it. I don't know. Like,
Oh, okay.
like she's trying to figure out, like, I mean, to be fair, but would I have done that situation?
I might have died in that situation. That would have been my
I would not
reality.
have gotten out the car and ran like the lawyer did. I would not have done that.
Like Jeff, the lawyer died taking a duty.
Spoiler alert, 30-year movie.
30-year-old spoiler alert. 30, at least 30 years.
Right? Because like
92,
no, it's
93.
92, 93. Oh, and I'm a lost world apologist.
Apologist.
Yes, thank you.
93, I was close.
You were.
I was close. 92, 93.
I don't care what anyone says. Lost World slaps.
Wow.
It slaps.
So that's
It's good.
going to be 30. So technically, if they waited till next year would have been the 30-year anniversary.
30 years, yeah.
But they wanted to make a movie this year.
I hated part 3.
I like them all. They're all...
I think it's the one that I like the least. Excuse me, it's the one I like the least.
There's some bullshit called Battle at Big Rock.
What?
Some fake ass Jurassic Park. What the hell is this?
It's a short film, 8 minutes.
What? This is adapted from Jurassic Park.
So they took the concept and did a little something.
The Battle at Big Rock. Okay.
I'm okay.
All right.
I'm okay.
One day, if you're bored, you got 10 minutes.
Or 8. It's 8.
Sign it up. This one says 10.
Oh, does
so
it? Oh, maybe it was
there's
like
trailers
and like
intros and titles.
Intros and things like that. Okay. All right.
And stuff like that. You
So,
know what I mean.
For going diving into the worms of things.
Shablado.
Sean Penn in the Ukraine filming a documentary on
The
Russian invasion.
The Rushki. That's terrible. The Russian
That is kind of
invasion.
terrible.
The
Yeah.
Russian.
Yeah.
I put Russian and Ukraine.
But
Rushkranian.
no, because isn't Ruski? Is that?
I think a Rusky is like a very derogatory term.
Is it? Oh my God! Sorry.
So maybe bleep me.
Sorry. I'll
'Cause I
also
think
bleep myself as well.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's like a slang term to what they said.
Okay, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, I think I tapped too much into my 80s.
But I was saying Russian and Ukraine too close, and then it also sounds like that slang terminology.
That slang terminology. Well, I mean, remember for like he met with El Chapo too, so he seems to like diving into the meat of things. So I don't know. We'll see how this documentary turns out. I don't have any other thoughts on that though. Do you?
Okay, so there's an entire film called Three Patriotic Allies Confederate Warfare when they shipwrecked a Russian
is it
sailor.
literally called that?
It's literally called Ruskies. So I mean, this could be like my Joe Rogan moment where I am just stating the word.
Oh my God.
Like the Richard Pryor album.
Noted.
And
I got
such.
Rest something.
We'll,
Okay, 1987. Okay, wow. Haven't seen that. So, is it?
So there's an entire movie they made it to make sure that we didn't like them.
Is it? Yeah,
It was
because
because it was a patriotic
it does say
movie.
patriotic.
It was
Literally
Three
in
boys are fighting their demons.
I mean, the 80s was the 80s. That's the best way to put it. The 80s.
That's it.
Three patriotic. Yeah, and it's literally in the description.
Confront their worst fear when they find a shipwrecked Russian sailor on a Florida beach. Oh, but they probably become like friends with this guy.
Okay.
Look at the guy that got to be the Russian.
That guy looks so familiar. I'm sure he's been
definitely been in like, I think he was like in Terminator. Is he like the regular term? Oh my, I got this kid.
No. A Christmas Story.
Yes. Wow.
Is that?
I don't know who that is.
Joaquin Phoenix?
Maybe. Let's do this, and then let's do this.
Yes.
Joaquin Phoenix. Wow, he was a
Joaquin.
little
Sorry.
child in a movie called
Joaquin?
Ruskies.
Joaquin. Yes.
Joaquin.
I apologize. I'm sorry.
And Whip Hubley is a Misha, the Russian soldier who washed up on shore of Florida because they're probably trying to imply that he was in Cuba. Oh my God, this movie.
Oh.
And this is like the whitest. This is like the whitest white America white guy, like quintessential white guy, movie guy.
Well, it's because he's. Is it because of the blonde hair and blue eyes, maybe?
Is he blonde hair, blue eyes?
I don't know. He looks blonde.
He's got light eyes, and he probably was blonde well, he definitely was blonde back in the day. And then look, he's in another movie. So he was a Russian soldier in one movie, and then they made him like an airplane pilot in another movie. He's like, I need to be an American in a movie again.
He needs the Need for Speed.
He needs the Need for Speed.
All right, full confession, I've never seen that movie.
I've never seen that movie either.
And the sequel's coming out.
The
I'll watch it.
What sequel?
Top Gun.
Oh, the Top Gun sequel? It does look like he's in some Top Gun type movie.
Right?
I don't know what movie
it's
that
not,
is.
but like it's definitely like there.
Oh, he was in Top Gun.
Okay.
He's an actor from Top. Well, why don't they say that he was? Why isn't it any of his TV shows things?
I don't know.
Hold on, let me do Wicked.
Maybe he had like a really minor role.
Small role in filmography. Top Gun as Lieutenant Rick Hollywood. He was like a. He was like a bit. That's like a.
All right, it's making me want to watch Top Gun. I'll tell you that much.
That's like a big role. He was like a lieutenant person.
Mm-hmm.
They had a name for him.
Mm-hmm.
You know, not a big role, but like.
I'll look out for him in Top Gun when I watch it.
Top Gun. It's weird using a tablet as a laptop. I'm gonna say that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, maybe next time I bring just my laptop. Utilize that. Because it's like, I don't know if I should touch the screen or use the mouse, or it's like, and the mouse doesn't do the same thing as touching the screen does, so it's like, wow. So this is like very fancy to give him these images.
Yeah.
We'll try and throw up we'll put up, because throw up sounds weird. We'll put an image on the screen for everyone.
A bunch of images.
We're going to be more imaginary moving forward. So he was like one of their buddies in the movie. Look at that. He's like a buddy. He was like one of their buddies in the Top Gun movie. All right. And then he was a Russian soldier that washed up ashore on Florida.
A Florida beach. A Florida beach.
That is the movie we would make in the 80s.
That is 100% the movie we would make in the 80s.
Because that was
Florida
like, what,
Beach.
the Cuban Missile Crisis? When was that
Oh,
happening?
yeah.
Hold on.
That was the 80s.
Cuban Missile Crisis.
Wasn't it? Yeah, I feel like that was the 80s.
Cuban Missile Crisis. Dun dun dun. Oh, it started in the 60s.
What?
It was the 62, October 16th to the October 28th, 1962.
I could have sworn it was like...
But that's only 20 years prior to obviously mathematically. But... So we were still probably like reeling off it. Like people are still like, you know, feeling the 9/11 China. Jobs. Water.
9/11 happened in 2001.
Yes. So that's basically like, that's 20 years, you know, prior to when Top Gun.
Okay, so everything in the 80s would be... No, that makes sense. You're right. Because...
A little bit like 20 years. They had room to breathe.
Yeah.
We could talk about it. It's become history now.
Mm-hmm.
And
Fudge, did I think
the
it was
kids that
80s?
were affected by it are adults now, and they can't.
Yeah.
You know, they can't like.
Are there...
Can't be more traumatized by it, can they? No. We don't care about mental health in America. But we do. That's why we're always gonna be rocking green in our podcasts. There's always gonna be some green. Maybe
Signify mental health.
It'll be better next time. I'll get more green next time. But
yeah,
like,
we're gonna green it up for you guys.
A little bit of green there.
Like a hint, a touch.
Right here. Look at it.
Oh, that's you.
I'm popping off. It's my padre. We're gonna call him back after the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, Denzel.
See, this is the thing.
Denzel.
Denzel. Who's Denzel?
That's how his name is originally pronounced.
Oh, wow.
Denzel. Yes, like it was
Denzel
like
Washington.
it was like he said it in like a 2013 like little interview, and no one ever picked it up. But because now that clip got put on the internet, now it's kind of like a little talky thing.
Oh wow!
So it's Denzel, but like I think because he's a junior, because his dad was also named Denzel. So I believe his mom, because to kind of get away from any confusion, she started calling him Denzel. So smart choice. I think it helps.
That's interesting. So this is the thing. He has done one sequel, right?
One sequel.
It was like that Protector movie,
The
right?
Equalizer.
Equalizer, exactly.
It's
yeah.
worth it.
And I don't think I ever watched The Equalizer. The second one.
Oh.
The first one.
Okay.
It's a Denzel
Alright.
Washington movie.
Okay.
You gotta give it a shot.
I'm relaxed. My judging you thing was coming up. No.
The Equalizer one was awesome. He's
was
like
so freaking
he's like a
awesome.
bodyguard type person or whatever.
Well, like he was, I don't know, some former, combat totally
But
thing.
then he takes he's like takes his girl to school.
Well,
Like he's like a
no.
bodyguard.
Oh my gosh, you're thinking of Man on Fire.
Oh man. Oh man. See, that's what happens when you smoke a couple.
All right, stay with me, guys. Stay with us.
It's okay.
It's okay. It's okay.
I really love Man on Fire.
But you did see the Equalizer.
See,
though.
now I have to like watch a trailer for the Equalizer, I think, to
kind of understand,
like
to
remember
know, like,
if I
because he was like one of those people that was quietly living their life, but they held a lot of secrets, and then he just happens to come across. Well, you'll see.
All right. Do. Equalizer. Oh, they want to make a TV show apparently.
They did.
Interesting.
You know who the Equalizer is in the TV show?
Not Denzel.
Nope, it is Queen Latifah.
She's the Equalizer? What? It's awesome.
I haven't gotten a chance to watch it yet, but like from the trailers, like this is a side note. Her hair is on point.
Wow, nice. All right, we're gonna play the Equalizer
You catch that fish
trailer, or at least a part of it. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, Chloe. I don't appreciate Chloe Grace Moretz. I find her very annoying
Really?
as a person, I guess, or as an actor.
Even in this?
Yeah.
She was annoying to you in this?
Yeah.
She wasn't in it like that much.
Yeah.
Like she was.
Bet you got to push no dollars at your old
Don't really appreciate.
You do a refund for me when you're done. Open the register up right now. Move. Give me that ring.
It was my mother. Please.
It's okay, Jenny.
Oh, and now he's gonna equalize the situation.
Knight in shining armor, except he lives in a world where knights don't exist anymore.
My ring.
Noise.
And the weapon gets put back on the shelf to be sold to somebody else.
Change the world. I promise I would never go back to being that person. But when somebody does something unspeakable, it's
Dun, dun.
because you can. I'm here about a girl.
You're making me want to watch the movie right now.
Yeah, I do want to watch.
16 seconds.
I like that. The person you don't know who's gonna be the person. It's like the sleeper. It's like you pull up on a car and you don't know it's gonna have a lot of horsepower. I have seen this movie. It's wonderful.
It's so wonderful.
Yeah, he's like a John Wick, but no one's dog has to die.
Yeah.
About the East Coast hub of the Russian Mafia.
And of course, everyone has beef with the Russian Mafia. No one wants to just do business with the Russian Mafia.
I mean, but then think about like it's either Russians or Nazis. I mean, Nazis are big time baddies in a lot of movies.
There's no Nazi mafia though.
Body, what do you see
No.
when you look at me?
No, like.
What do you see when you look at me?
Oh!
Hero shot.
Yes! Walking away from explosions. Not looking at fire.
I mean,
Eminem was in that movie, in that soundtrack. Wow.
I mean, listen.
Said listen.
I would watch a third one.
Damn, I kind
I
of
would-
want to see, I guess, the second one now.
Yeah, you need to see the second one.
I think I'll watch the second one.
It's a little different, but yeah.
Okay. I'll give it a shot.
Yes.
Oh.
But the reason why I thought that he had some kind of stigma about doing sequels, but it turns out he just hasn't been asked to do a sequel,
Interesting.
except for Equalizer. So there you go. But he's done a lot of remakes though. He's done a lot of remakes. So.
Nice. Well, you can't really do a sequel to Training Day. You know, he dies. So, like...
But does he? Movie magic?
I mean, that car gets lit
lit
by
up.
who? Russian Mafia. So that's it. No one wants to just be straight with the Russian Mafia. It's just do proper business. You don't die.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. I have no experience with the Russian Mafia or any mafias, so
neither do I.
want to...
I have no wish.
Yeah, no wishes?
No, I'm good.
No wishes?
I'm all the way good, guys. I'm all the way good on that.
We're good. We're all good on that. We're just making podcasts here about, like in movies, just talking about how this is a cliche, I feel, that we always make the Russian Mafia the bad guy.
Yeah.
They're like a bad guy, scapegoat, easy peasy, low-hanging fruit, 1-2 punch.
Very low-hanging fruit.
Let's go over the question of the week.
Question of the week time.
Noise.
Question of the week
Noise.
time. I don't know what to do, man.
But we're doing this now. Do.
All right. So the question is, what TV or movie remake should Hollywood do next?
Nice.
We asked our constituents.
Yes.
And let's see. Drew, also Andrew, Drew. Well, actually, like a different Drew.
Okay.
He said Commando.
Oh.
And
Wow.
he even said for casting one of the Hemsworths.
Wow.
I would watch that.
I watch that. That's the one where his daughter gets kidnapped.
Yes.
And then he,
the
the helicopters, and he does the paint, and
Yeah.
puts the knife on it, put the belt.
I remember when he said, shoot, what was the name of the guy? He said, remember when I said Saved You for Last? I lied.
That would be dope. I would be happy to see a remake of that movie. Yeah, absolutely.
And let's see. Oh, okay. There's a rant coming with this one.
Okay.
I'll come back to that.
All right.
Artemis. Robot.
It's the Skynet feeding
Skynet
the
feeding the kitty. So Artemis says, sleepaway camp.
I've never seen this. Sleepaway
It
camp.
has a infamous ending. I watched it not knowing this when I was like 12. Or was I 11? And needless to say, a little scarred at the time. So I was like, oh, I wasn't ready.
So this was a movie?
Yeah. And there's like a bunch of like sequels, but just, yeah.
1983. Oh my
God.
God.
Yeah, so like, it's like a slash movie. Someone's like killing campers, and then like there's a girl, Angela, getting like made fun of. That's her cousin, who she had to live with because like her dad and sister died. She was a survivor when she was little. And then, hold on, thank you. Hold on. I don't know if they're going to show it. Click on that. Sorry, I didn't touch the screen. Nope, they're not going to show it. So, okay. So this next part's a little bit.
Quintessential slasher movie.
So this is
Scared girl.
This next part's going to be a little over PG-13. But what happens is, spoiler alert for Sleepaway Camp. They find out.
Sleepaway Camp is strictly for teens, guys. All right.
They find out that the killer is Angela. She has been killing.
Felissa Rose. Her name is Felissa. Everyone, all right.
But that's not the thing of it.
Everyone, thank her parents.
But that's not the thing of it. That's her real name though.
Yeah, Felissa Rose.
Oh, wow, I've never heard that.
Not
Felissa.
Felicity or Felicia.
Or Melissa.
Or Melissa.
Felissa.
Felissa.
That's very interesting and very unique. So, before they reveal her as the killer, because she was by the lake with some boy, they were supposed to be like
Sorry, I'm still like lost on this name. Felissa.
No, listen. I'm telling you. Listen.
Yes.
They were by the lake. It's her and some boy that was interested in her.
Yeah.
And they're supposed to be having relations. But in the middle of that, it flashes back to the very beginning of the movie that they didn't show you, where like when her aunt brought her in, saying that like, you know your parent, whatever died and everything, but your cousin's here. We already have a boy, so we don't need another one.
Yeah.
So we'll have a girl.
Yeah.
Angela. That's a very nice name. Don't you like that name, Peter? So the brother didn't die in the accident. The sister died. The brother was the one that came to live with them, and because the cousin's mother was missing a bunch of screws, she forced him to live as a girl.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So the last
Sleepaway
scene,
Camp. What are you doing?
Thank you. So the very last scene is her standing with a knife, and you see the package, and she's holding the head of the guy.
Oh, wow.
And watching that at 11.
Oh my God.
I didn't know what I was getting into.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Yeah,
I was like, oh, regular horror movie. And then I was like, oh, like, so that's definitely, I don't know how you would do a remake like that today. With the same elements. I don't see how you could do that. Yeah, but thank you, Artemis. I should ask you how you plan on what that remake looks like. I think I'm gonna have like submit a script. Let's write a script. I want to hear. I want to see what this remake would look like.
Let's make it happen.
Lydia says Back to the Future remake, which is so hard to see anyone else in those two roles, other than like Michael J. Fox, maybe, but
Nathan
like
Fillion.
Okay, as you said that, I imagined him in the vest and everything.
I just saw him, and he has that same kind of haircut.
Yes.
That 80s kind of white dude haircut. So they could get like one of the Spider-Mans to be
Andrew Garfield? Because I don't know about Tobey Maguire.
Not Tobey Maguire.
So then that
Has
just
to
leaves
be
Tom
like
Holland.
Tom Holland could probably do it, I think.
Oh, yes, he could. This role, yes.
He could be the next.
So who would you
Marty
do?
McFly.
So who would you do as Doc?
Holy shit.
Yeah.
That's like big
shoes to fill. Oh my god.
It'd have to be.
We're talking about an actor that morphed so well. It took me a while to realize he was Uncle Fester from Adam's Family. That's how he, you know, like I was
so good at being
so good.
Doc,
I was like, oh my god.
I always forget they're two different people. Holy crap.
So while you ponder on that, Anwar says Martin, a remake of Martin.
The show Martin?
Mm-hmm.
And just get Martin to do it over again because he's still like alive and looks like he's like 30-ish years old because, you know, famous people get to stay young for...
Well, then it wouldn't... Okay, so not a remake then, maybe like a continuation.
Yeah, that would be cool. That would be dope. Like, what did they do with the Fresh Prince? They did a...
That's a whole remake.
That's a remake.
And not only just a remake with the characters and the story, but with the genre.
Nice.
So now it's not like a comedy series; it is a drama series,
wow.
Which is kind of what spawned the question of the week. The fact that Bel Air came out.
Nice.
Been hearing good things. I haven't watched it yet, but I've been hearing good things about it. People are loving it.
Nice.
So, but yeah, they've definitely gone a different direction. Like Carlton, spoiler alert, has like a problem.
He's shushing down the slopes.
Yeah.
Dances with the white lady.
Right. Okay. Yeah, dances with the white lady.
With the white ladies, the crystal white ladies.
Oh, but for this remake, for this, Anwar said he would have DC Youngfly.
Yeah.
Be Martin, and
Who
then
is DC Youngfly?
Sky Townsend, who's the actress from Black Lady Show, be Gina.
All right, so you'll flash these photos, blam, blam, blam.
Blam, blam, blam.
And then I'll get to see who they are. Because I don't know who.
Yes. I I've seen DC Young. I've
Mm-hmm.
seen him. Like, it's just one of the people that pops in things. You're like, oh,
What
his
is
face
it?
is familiar.
What is it called?
DC Young Fly? Or are you talking about the Bel Air?
The guy, the person.
oh.
There it is, DC Young Fly.
Yes.
Google heard us.
Like, he looks familiar.
He has the face tattoo, and he's an actor. Huh? How do you get away with that?
Don't know.
Did they cover it?
Does that say DC?
It says DC.
Why would you get DC on your forehead unless you own shares in DC? Just ask.
It's,
Just
you know,
asking.
he keeps it 100.
Okay.
We'll make sure we show this photo the way he keeps
Oh,
it.
yes, he does keep it 100.
Keeps it 99 plus 1 all day. But yeah, I mean,
So
maybe
he's
they
got
just
99 problems, but a face tattoo ain't one.
face tattoo. But or maybe, you know, they do a little dabbity dab when he does the show.
Yeah, they probably like
So is he
makeup. Yeah.
He's the person that's in Bel Air?
No,
Oh,
but like
okay.
this is what they used to play Martin.
I see.
Sorry, no. Type in Bel Air.
Okay.
You'll see. It's a different guy.
This is Will Smith,
Mm-hmm.
Jabari Banks.
Look who's playing Uncle Phil.
Okay. I guess it's like setting a better example for a role model in your life. Nice. Nice.
So
Not that Uncle Phil was a bad role model or anything like
no,
that. but
I
like-
love Uncle Phil.
So is this Uncle Phil supposed to be a judge as well?
If they're pulling from the original characters from the first one, yeah, I'm guessing he's a judge.
Nice.
So, this is dramatic retelling of Bel Air.
Huh.
So,
There's only 5 episodes so far.
yeah, because I think they're doing the
Coming out.
rolling
one at a
out.
time. Nice.
Yeah, the slow rollout. I'm telling you, and you know who started it?
Who dat?
I think it was Disney who started that, and streaming started following. Because think about it, they did it with WandaVision and Loki and not Captain. You know what's his name? Now Hawkeye and oh my gosh, Anthony, whatever. Captain America's buddy.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and they were doing that like once a week, and they saw that like, you know, people were tuning in, conversations were happening. It was like bigger, longer. So after that, other streaming services I noticed started doing that. I don't know if Netflix is. I think Netflix is kind of.
Netflix did that.
Like, they're doing like chunks, I think.
They did it with Ozark. They split it into 2 parts,
Okay,
which
there
I
you
think
go.
is smart because I would have binged all of Ozark,
All of Ozark.
immediately as soon as it came out. But they split it into 2 parts, so I gotta wait.
So even Netflix is catching on.
Gotta let it simmer a little bit. You know.
Hudson says The Rocketeer remake and
Nice.
Indiana Jones.
Nice. I would love to see that remake.
And
Absolutely.
he
And
said
The Rocketeer.
Adam Driver for Indiana Jones.
Okay, I don't see
I
that.
don't see it. Sorry, Hudson, I don't see it.
Like-
I could see Chris Pine. Star Trek. I could see him doing Indiana.
Okay.
I could see it. I could see it.
Okay.
I know people have been pushing for Chris Pratt, but I don't think that's his. I don't know. I don't see him for Indiana.
Okay.
But yeah, Chris Pine, I could totally see it.
Cool with that.
Oliver or Noel, hold on, says different strokes.
Wow.
So, and he talked about coming at this similar way that Fresh Prince did. So instead of like a half-hour comedy, like this retelling of different strokes as a drama, and you know being able to cover even so that would be. I mean, they were already covering some serious subjects. I remember the bulimic episode that still stuck with me because like she was literally eating an entire cake in the kitchen.
Oh my god.
Yes. So, all right. So Gil says Treasure Planet remake. And he said live action. 'Cause I asked him live action animated, and he said live action.
Treasure Planet. Oh, so they are making a Treasure Planet.
Oh my God, are they?
Yeah, 2022. But you're saying he wants it to be...
No. This is 2002.
Holy snap.
This is the animated one.
My eyes, they do deceive me.
So Gil says, since Disney is on a live action trend on remaking the good ones, which is unnecessary, might as well make the bad ones into live action.
Oh my God, they spent they made... Okay, I thought they spent $100 million on an animated movie, and I was about to be...
And him and I bonded over our
small heart attack.
dislike of the live action version of Lion King. I was not...
Okay.
I did not like it.
Yet to see that. I just...
You don't have to.
Nice.
It's up to you.
Nice.
But you don't have to, is what I'm saying. All right, so Anthony, or Tony, says none. He says, I don't mind repeating the same stories.
Yeah.
But remakes with the same characters and same themes, just different actors, more CGI and dialogue for only children to understand is getting tiresome.
Yes. Let's make some let's make some new movies with some, fresh storylines. Or if we're gonna remake something, let's blow it out of the park. Let's let's pull all the plugs, or pull all the stops or whatever, and really make a remake. Crush it. Make it a feel good, happy time. Whether it's a scary movie or a sad movie or whatever, just make it
and that is why I'm thinking about giving Bel Air a real chance. And and The Equalizer is technically a remake. It was a TV show first, and then they did it as a movie.
Wow. Okay.
So I think even remakes when they cross over from TV to movie or from movie to TV, I think that those are okay because it's changed. It's definitely different now. So.
Nice.
And if I had to choose, as far as us answering the question, Living Single.
Okay.
I would do remake of Living Single.
Okay. Nice.
You gonna answer the question?
Yeah, I would like to see Rocco's modern life, sort of maybe even humanized.
So.
And.
Are we talking live action?
Yeah.
But
live
they're still
action.
as animals?
No, they're not.
Or they're
animals
they're
anymore.
people
They're
now.
people now.
So Rocco would be like a guy.
A guy.
Not like.
Yeah.
What was he? A kangaroo?
He was a wallaby.
Wallaby.
Yeah, and his best friend was a cow.
Was a cow. And the neighbor, his romping neighbor were the frogs.
They were frogs.
Frogs.
Yeah. And they lived in O-Town.
That's a good one. Rocco Modern Life. I forgot
really,
about
really,
that.
or Real Monsters. Make that like a real live action.
Or
even a Pixar.
Well.
Or
not Pixar, but But technically, they've got Monsters Inc.
Word.
I mean, if we're talking about all real monsters, but yeah.
Yeah, make a movie about how the monsters. Monsters Inc. is basically the same. But the real monsters, I forget what they get for getting the screams. They get
they were going to school to be monsters.
To be monsters.
And I think that was it.
Nice. But in Monsters Inc., they collected the fear.
The screams.
They collected the screams.
For energy.
Yeah. Nice. For capitalism.
But then they found out that laughter is 10 times stronger.
For capitalism.
But they need the energy.
Yeah, to make more energy.
And apparently their son doesn't give them any energy.
Yeah, because the kids, they just take money from you. You spend money on the kids. That's it. That's all kids.
Okay, cool. Also, same question to you guys. In the comments, you can go ahead and leave us what TV or movie remake.
Yeah, that would be really cool to hear what other people It would be cool to hear what other people want to see as a remake.
Mm-hmm. You can include casting if you have casting ideas. Because I'd love to like.
Yeah, who you'd want to think, who you'd think would play the best character in that remake nowadays.
Yeah.
Just don't hold back. Let us know what you think, and we love you all.
Yes, so much. That sounds like a. So let's. I guess maybe we can cover one of these more topics before we close out.
Maybe talk about this schools banning books from libraries. What's that all about?
Well, there are certain library topics and things that they don't want to have available for the kids to read.
Oh.
So
fabulous. Stop the learning. Stop it before it breeds.
So now there are tough topics, I guess, that they, want to kind of shy away from. I mean, you've got let's see, The Handmaid's Tale. Someone said that it is used to spread radical and racist ideologies to students, and I'm just like, there's a TV show that exists. What are we talking about? It
seems like denying people the ability to learn is radical and probably racist. Just denying education just seems racist.
No one is saying that we want to make a book about I don't want to say that about racism. About racism or extreme violence available to a fourth grader.
Sure.
But I mean, if we're talking honestly, middle school, high school, I mean.
Yeah, at that point you start reading about broader subjects and learning more about the world around you. And not to say that if you hear about it and you don't like it, you shouldn't be forced to read something. But if you hear about it and you're interested and you want to learn more about it, read about it until that point where you don't feel good learning about it, and then you don't have to learn about it anymore, or learn about it because you might not understand it, and then learn as much as you can about it so you don't misunderstand what's going on, and you don't have to ever get into those situations because you'll avoid those situations, so.
I just don't want us to be so concerned about what the kids are taking in that we've kind of limited their ability to learn, grow, critical think for themselves, kind of expand on. There's just let's not baby-proof things so crazy that it's just ridiculous now. Yeah. So that's my thing.
The baby-proofing must stop. We're not all children. We're not all toddlers.
I mean, I personally don't want to see a book in the library pro-Nazi. Yeah. But there's literature that's definitively fiction, but it also has a message. But it's you know what I mean? It's not. This isn't being presented to them as news and actual real life history. But then there's also nonfiction books that are still important. I remember reading in high school. I read, now this wasn't required reading or anything, but I read The Ferdinand King, which I'm gonna have to bleep out that word because that's a trigger word on the platform. And that was talking about how I believe it was, and don't kill me guys, it's been forever, but I believe it was either a Chinese village where all the men had gone. I think they were at war or something. And it was just women and old children and women and old people and children behind. And then the Japanese soldiers came in and just did things. And that was a lot. That was something very heavy to read in high school, but it really kind of made me realize, things outside of myself even more so. I remember thinking oh my gosh, I didn't realize that there was such conflict between these two groups that in my mind at that time, they're so similar, we have our main big groups and we have division within the groups. So, it was a lot, but if I didn't have access to that book, Like,
Wouldn't have learned about that perspective.
I wouldn't have learned from that perspective, no. So, I'm not for this.
Yeah, it's taking away knowledge. I mean, no, because like even like how you're saying, like you don't want certain things in the libraries and stuff like that. Maybe yes, there should be an age requirement for some types of knowledge, because children, I think, should still get to be children.
Yes.
Up until, they want to kind of grow up themselves, in my opinion. They're going to start to get bills soon, so like they'll figure it out soon enough. Like
I don't know. A lot of 30-year-old kids living with their parents right now.
Yes, I totally understand. I can relate with being an older child.
Yeah.
With
that part of that is the economy.
Parents.
Let me not be mean.
The economy's a little weird,
Yeah.
Kids, these days, houses $500,000. Parents, they were able to buy a house for, a couple of apples and a handshake.
A couple of apples and a handshake.
And a handshake and a wink. The bank.
Didn't even need contracts.
Didn't even need a contract.
We have an agreement.
Wink, handshake, couple apples, a little bit of, I don't know what else they did. I was on a roll. I felt like I needed a third thing. Gotta be Johnny on the spot with that third thing. All right. And they had fist bumps. They had apples, handshakes, and fist bumps. And they got houses. Boom. And then we don't have any houses because no one wants to give us apples, handshakes, or fist bumps.
No.
And they just want to give us the finger. That one just needed one. That list was just one.
One. The one. Yeah. Real estate.
Yeah, let's keep the books in the libraries.
Yes.
Let's create age requirements. The knowledge is going to get out.
Yes.
But we can do our best to only give it to, people that are adults, and adults are able to make rational thought and all that good stuff. Sane, sober.
You say age.
Yeah.
What age you saying?
Like, I think 15, 16 is a good age to start reading about, more adult topics and stuff like that.
Actually, yes. And I read a book about this guy who was studying serial killers. He was a teenager who had gotten like obsessed with serial killers, but not like because he wanted to be one. He wanted to find out like what makes them tick. And he literally managed to get a meeting with the clown dude, Gacy. And
I don't know who that is.
That is a serial killer.
John Wayne Gacy, who wore the clown makeup to try and...
I only remember his last name.
Okay.
And he had gotten a meeting with him, and this is a strong like football player type of guy. He was describing the book, and he says that like in that moment, like he felt this shift in the room, and he just felt like he was a little kid out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Like, and he just felt like enamored, I don't know, like it was just this shift that happened, and he realized that he was alone in the room with Gacy.
Wow.
Yeah, and because he had pretended to be like, he had written letters to him pretending to be like, oh, I'm interested in this and I have these weird feelings and thoughts, and Gacy was like, was talking manipulative things, and he was just trying to like at one point he realized that he wasn't just fishing and trying to like get in Gacy's good graces to kind of get information from him. He realized that like the tables had turned, and he felt like he in that moment could have been a victim.
Wow.
Yeah, in jail. By the way, he was in a jail room.
Wow.
The guard had left him alone.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Yes. And I read this book in high school.
Oh, man.
And I'm sorry, guys. I don't remember the name of the book. I apologize. No. I was a big reader. Like, I love reading. But as I got older, family, life, adulthood, kids, it's so hard. So, but yeah.
Word.
If I find that by the time I edit this, I'll put it somewhere.
Put a little
something.
Schwibbity bap.
Yeah.
Shwadababab. So let's do the outro. I think we've casted out of this pod today, episode 3. Thank you so much for joining us.
Appreciate you guys.
Absolutely. Please like, subscribe, and hit the
Ding.
hit that bell button. Ding dang dong. Get reminded when we'll be back on. If you enjoyed hanging out with us, please leave a comment that you enjoyed it. Even if you didn't enjoy hanging out with us, leave that comment too.
Yeah.
Because then we'll know who to block. No, I'm just kidding. No, please leave a comment about what you didn't like also, because then we would like to open up a discussion about how to make the podcast better, more enjoyable, and more fun.
Yeah, and what you guys like us to talk about, and anything.
Exactly.
So, and this next time, nope, I definitely want to see that trailer.
Yes, actually, well, why don't we save this for the next podcast? We'll watch pieces of each of these trailers, and we'll do a little reaction to these 3 trailers.
Yes.
For the Nope, Alice, and Firestarter.
Firestarter.
Nice. All right, you guys, peace out.
Bye.